Yeah, I mean, I think the logic of personalization is obviously undeniable, and you know, the whole idea being that how do you get relevant information to the right person at the right time. You can do various types of personalization. It can be getting the right segment, right industry, right persona, right stage of the customer journey cycle, right type of format of content, right quantum of content, tone and mood of content, right? So I think the logic is undeniable. Obviously it helps the customer or your recipient or audience, even if they are not your customer, to get something that is relevant. It saves their time, energy, avoids nuisance, and by that logic, makes it actionable, and also develops empathy and trust and relationship with your brand, because people are lost with so much of clutter. They just don't have time, and we are all in B2B business. So the higher you go in the organization, less time they have, and if initial few times you catch their attention and give them rubbish, next time you cannot catch their attention. So I think what has changed somewhat now is that more and more new technologies are coming, which allow you to do this more easily at a larger scale, and personalize what you want to do in many ways. And also, I mean, some of the things I spoke about are relatively static, but also on a dynamic basis to see what their past interaction has been, what is their current intent in terms of their website or online behavior, and therefore give them as relevant as it can. But two things I will say: one, I think most of the tools still are early stages. Nothing is really foolproof. The promise is more than the delivery, so marketers have to be careful how much they expect. And second, I somehow, at least my feel is that after getting them in the right moment at the right place and doing all of the personalization, we tend to underplay on quality of the content. So all of that effort doesn't bear fruit, because at the end of it we personalize, but they get 10% here or there, still the same message, which they are already had enough of. So I think somewhere the mix between power of technology and quantitative logic combined with soul of what you are trying to get them to do or what you are trying to do with them, and balance that so that they see it as something that is useful to them. To me, that if we can accomplish, it can go a long way.